Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, in this episode, we're going to take a look at the SG906 Pro, which comes in this really nice case. If you want to see everything that comes with this drone, stay tuned to the end of the video when there will be an unboxing. But for now, let me show you the drone. Here we have the Beast, and it kind of looks like the previous version. It's pretty much the same in all respects, except for two major differences. One is there's a camera in the front that actually has a 2-axis gimbal. So in other words, when you're flying and your drone is doing this side to side, the gimbal should help it. And when your drone does this, the gimbal should help it and keep your video stable. In addition, on the left-hand side of the drone, right over here, they finally put a micro SD card. Check this out. Right there, nice little spot for a micro SD card. And the reason it's nice to have a micro SD card is because you can record the video from the camera right to the micro SD card. Even when you're out of range and you're no longer getting a signal back to your controller, it's still recording, which is perfect. All right, let's go fly this. All right, we have our drone. I've taken off the gimbal cover off the camera in the front so it can move freely. You have to do that before you power it on. First thing we do is power on the drone. Next, we take our controller, pull the arms out, pull the antennas down, and power it on. There we go, she's powered on. I should get the reading from how much power is in here and how much power is in the drone, and that will tell me they're connected. There we go, I don't know if you can see it on here. Both are connected, and it says right now I have I had six satellites. My cell phone is connected to the drone. I just have to connect the cell phone to the Wi-Fi of the drone, and it's already done it automatically because I have connected it once before while at home. So the app I'm going to use for this, I believe it's the correct one because everything was in Chinese in the instructions, so it's the H-Fun Plus app. So I'm going to start that up and we should be good to go. I got my phone and the controller. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to check the settings. So you can see on my screen what my settings are. Right now I'm in English. Record is on. There's no updates. Anti-shake. Looks like I have it on. Split screen off. Fixed photos. Looks like I have that on. And I don't see any more settings. That's pretty much it. So next thing I'm going to do is prepare to fly. See, it's the second from the bottom right. And the first thing it says is you might want to do the calibration. So let's click the calibration. It's going to calibrate the drone. I think it's doing a gyro calibration down there. It's probably not the best thing because this thing is not really flat. I'm on snow and it's kind of rocky, but well, we'll see. If it flies all over the place, then that didn't work. Next, it wants me to do a calibration for the compass. And you can see it on the screen right here. It tells me what to do. Put it down in the snow. It says spin it around. All right, so let's spin it probably 2 or 3 times. Let's go once, wait for a beep. Twice. Well, that didn't last long. So anyways, it looks like it says do this. I'm going to put the gimbal up. Let's spin that. I think that worked. I don't know. All I heard was a bunch of beeps and I was just going nuts. I'll put it down. Hey, it just keeps beeping at me. That must have messed up the gimbal. Anyways, on the screen it says confirm. It's on the back of this controller, a really badly designed. Right here you have 2 buttons on this side. That controls the gimbal, I believe. Let me just try that. Oh, looks like my gimbal's getting better. So if I press one of these, I should be able to go up. Oh, that's down. So there we go. Yeah, so it looks like it's okay. Gimbal's working. Looks like we're set to go. Let me just see what's my screen say for sats. 12. All right, I think I'm good. So takeoff. I'm just going to pull these in. Spins. Let's go up. It seems to be sitting there nicely. Looks good to me. All right, so it seems to fly pretty smooth. Let me put the video on. How's the image? It's looking out over at the stands over here. It's a dull day. Let me get out front. Here I am, hopping out front. How's that? Now I'm in the video. How's that? Now I'm going to move the drone towards me. There's a gimbal on it, so it should look smooth even when it comes towards me. Let me just turn it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to move it towards me. Is that smooth? There we go. It's flying through. I'm flying low to the ground. How's it look? I will say it's extremely responsive. Like I'm just touching the joysticks very slightly and it wants to go. It's like, you're driving me too slow. I want to fly faster. So here, I'll bring it down to me over here. I'm down by the trees. How does that look? Go up over that tree. It seems like the drone has been tweaked. It seems to fly very pro-like. It is not a crappy drone whatsoever. It seems to fly really good. I can yaw it really nice. Look at how smooth it is. This is really good. Bring it down low. Come this way. And bring it up. Now one thing I will say is the gimbal, it's not smooth. Watch, if I hit this button, See, it goes in increments. So increments down, increments back up. I don't see props in the frame, so that's a good thing. I think they zoomed it in so you don't get the props in the frame. How high I can go? Oh, it looks like I can go pretty high up. I can look up quite a bit. Look at that. I've got it like inches off the ground, and that's the max up. That's pretty good. That can come in really handy. On my screen, it looks good. Here, let me just fly it forward. So this is pretty good. Look at it, it's down there. What's the video look like? I'm walking along it here. Here, I'll get this way so it can follow me. How's that look? That's pretty low. Pretty low. Okay, so on my screen there is a follow me. It's over on the right. Looks like a controller, and it's the bottom one. It's a GPS follow. It should follow the phone. Okay, so it's going to go wherever it thinks my phone is. These follow me's like to be high up. So here, I'm holding my arms out. It should follow me as I walk over the ice here. Is it following me? Looks like I'm in the corner. It looks like it's got the GPS from my phone. My phone GPS has to be calibrated or something because it's got me in the corner. Here, let me just fix that. I'll walk this way. Does that fix it? No, see, I'm going to the corner. There we go. I'm back in the center now. I think that fixed it. All right, that's better. So the follow me works fine. No problems there. So if you've never used a GPS follow me on a budget drone, what happens is the drone checks the GPS in your phone. Since my phone is horizontal, sort of vertically like this on the controller, it will not send out the correct signal to where I am to the drone. You have to calibrate your phone GPS. There's a way to do it. I haven't done it, so it sort of gives you like, it's kind of following you in the right direction. There is a follow you where you can follow you with tracking, and to do that I have to put it into optical flow mode vice GPS. Okay, let me see if I can do the orbit one on here. Circle. And there we go, do the circle. Send the information. It should orbit a circle around something. And there it goes. It's off doing its orbit. It's going to orbit this set of bench over here. Let me get in the video so I can show you. Right here. It should be orbiting this, this thing here. That's what I've got it set to. All right, have a look at my screen capture right now. This is me. Here's my arm waving. Doesn't that look terrible? I'm at 50 times zoom. Let me zoom out. This is what it should look like. There we go, way out there. So what it does is on the drone you have two options. You can screen capture, which it does automatically. That was a screen capture. And there's the micro SD card, which records video. The micro SD card will not record the zoom images that you zoom in onto, but the screen capture will. So the screen capture is on your phone if you want to review the video where you zoomed in. And if you just want to review the normal video, it's on the micro SD card in the drone. All right, so hopefully the video is working out well. There's pretty much nobody around because we have this virus thing going on and everybody's at home hiding someplace. So I'm going to fly over to the school, which is closed, and just give you some video. So here we go. I'll take it way up. All right, my battery's getting low. You only got about 20-25 minutes flight time. I can see the drone way up in the sky there. I've got it on return to home, and let's see where it lands. Coming on down, can I catch it? Can you catch it? Well, it looks like I've got it, and it did shut off. Nice. All right, so that's not so bad since the landing pad's down here. That's pretty darn good. All right, I think I might have forgot to take photos while I was flying. I'm not sure if I did. So I'm gonna take a photo now. Here we go. Here I am standing right here. Take a picture of me. There we go. And here I'll put my arm out, try another one. And let's try a close-up of my head. So how was the video quality of the drone? Pretty good. It's recording video right now. It's giving me a low battery warning. Yeah, you only get about 25 minutes flight time. It's cold out, so I probably got about maybe 22 minutes of flight time. Power you off. So that was it. That was the flight of the SG906 Pro. What did you think of it? The range seemed pretty good. It's supposed to get 1200 meters range. So that means for the average person, you're going to get 600 meters because of Wi-Fi interference. The gimbal looked okay. It did look like from side to side where it doesn't have a stable, it was giving some like jerky movements. I'm not really sure. I'm sure you've seen it in the video. I haven't seen the video yet, but when we all watch it together, you'll see it there. But it is an improvement over the old SG906. This one here flies way better. It flies pro. It flies like I'm flying a very expensive drone. I don't know how everything else works, but everything seemed to work okay. So I will put links below to where you can find this. TomTop sent me this one so I could try it out. I'll put links below where you can check this out. Go check it out. I don't know what the price is. There will be a discount. Check out below. All the details are there. If you want to see what comes in the box and the package and all the goodies you get with it, then watch the unboxing. That's coming up next. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will catch you in the next video with more reviews. Take care. And now a super fast unboxing of the SG906 Beast Pro. You can see right off the bat, it comes in a nice shoulder bag right here with a strap. And let's spin it around and open it up to see what's inside. Inside we have the drone on the left and the controller on the right. Let's take a closer look. Here we have the drone, and you can see it looks very much like the previous version of the Beast. First things first, let's remove the protective cover. Next, we'll unfold the arms. Right away, you can see it has foldable props and brushless motors, and LED lights running along the front of the forward arms. Let's start with the right hand side. We see nothing. Let's go to the back. We have the battery. We'll get back to that. And let's go to the left hand side, and look, a micro SD card slot. Let's take a quick look at the bottom, and right there we can see an optical flow sensor. That's just the communications antenna, not much else. Jumping back to the battery, in the rear you can see you have 4 LED lights. If you touch this, it should tell you how much power is remaining in the battery, and if you tap it twice, it will power the battery on. Pull this down and pull the battery out. There we go. It should be a 2-cell battery, and yes, it is 7.4 volts at 2800 milliamps. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to ask, what about the original Beast? Can I use the same battery? Well, here's the battery from the original Beast, and look, it's 7.4 volts, 2800 milliamps. Let's see if it goes inside. I can't get it in. So the reason I cannot get this original battery in is because take a look at the size. This here is the Pro battery, and this is the original, and look at the size. The original is longer, so it will not fit in the Pro drone. They are the same amount of voltage and the same amount of milliamps, but one is longer than the other. All right, let's take a look at that camera. Push this down and pull the gimbal out. There we go. I've got the gimbal off, and there is our camera. Check that out. And it is a 2-axis gimbal. So that means we have an axis this way. So when your drone is doing this, see how my camera stays straight, which is great because your drone will flop in the wind. If the wind is blowing one way, your drone will do this. So the image, your landscape will stay straight. And when your drone is going forward really fast and backwards, it's going to move like this. So this here camera will stay straight as the drone moves, which is nice. The only axis it is missing is the side-to-side motion like this. There's no movement of the camera for that. There's a close-up of the gimbal. You can check that out, how it's designed. And there's your camera lens right there. Let's see if we can quickly check out the weight in grams. What are we at? 553 grams. Next item in the case would be the controller. Let's check that out. You can see right here the joysticks are removed, so you have to put them in. They are included in the case. You have 2 antennas down here, and there's the arms for your phone. So you open it like this and pull your antennas out. And there you can see where your phone is going to sit, and this is stretchy for the phone. You do have buttons in the back right here, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, plus you're going to have to put 4 AA batteries in there. And you have buttons on the forward section and a little display. Let's check the bottom of the bag, see what else we have. Just a piece of foam, nothing exciting there. And we have a box down here. Let's pull this bag out right here. I can feel it. You have 4 sets of props. Wow, that's pretty good. A lot of times you only get 2. Here you get 4. You also get a USB cable for charging, micro Phillips screwdriver so you can attach the props, 2 metal joysticks, instruction manual, and finally a warning card about the camera gimbal. And here we have everything that comes in the package. So, hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in future reviews with many more drones and other cool RC products. Until then, take care.